Okay, this is a quick tutorial on how best to share images with me, Mark Talbot of Xplore Design, and you, my client. One of the most popular sites out there for free stock imagery is Stock Exchange, sxc.hu. And let's start there. A lot of my clients have great success finding the images they're looking for there. In this instance, let's search for an image of a galaxy, and it just so happens I've already searched for that, so it remembers that. We'll type that in, and we'll hit the little orange button here for search. Let's say after perusing some of the results, and there are a number of them, 6 pages of results here, this is the one we actually want. We'll click on that. What I recommend now here is making sure you understand what the standard restrictions are. Read that once carefully just so you know what restrictions do apply. Typically we want to give proper attribution to the artist, and that license typically does not include the ability to print this image on t-shirts and coffee mugs and things like that to sell en masse and make a lot of money on. But for typical design and website stuff, it's very applicable to be able to use without charge. We can either click on the image or click the download button here. We'll do the download button. Comes right in very quickly. On the Mac, we'll do a control click or a right click on the PC. If you have a 2-button mouse on the Mac, a right click on the mouse on the Mac will work as well. We want to select copy image. Okay, from there we want to find our application in our applications folder called preview. We'll double click that and launch it. Notice there's no splash screen, there's only preview that appears here at the top. The next thing we want to do is do new from clipboard. And boom, that image comes right in. The last thing we need to do is save that image. And over here there is a demo folder that I'm using that for these purposes, but that would be the folder that you and I as client and vendor are sharing, that I'll share with you. That would be that folder. You want to select that. We'll call it the galaxy.ping, always remembering to name it something relevant and not just whatever comes up by default. Untitled.ping doesn't really help me. In addition, instead of ping, which is by default in the Mac, we'd want to save as JPEG. Generally speaking, that's a better format. And of quality best. We'll move that slider over so that it's quality of best. We'll make sure it's in that folder, and we'll save it. And that's it. That's the extent of being able to copy and share images with me. Thanks for listening.